Hi everyone, my name is Peter Pakulski. Today we'll continue creating financial model of a truck from scratch, and today we'll be talking about investment stage. When we do the primary purchase of the truck, when we start our business, we may have some initial investments, and today we'll have to create the algorithm for all these initial investments on our investment project. So for that purpose, I will add just some lines here. Inside the timeline, first thing we need is to find the moment when we end the investment stage. So for that purpose, we just put here equals and displace this one a little bit on the left. So this is the first month, this is the end of investment stage. Have to create the algorithm, the reverse algorithm for investment stage 1, 2, 3, 4 months before we start the operating activity. Like this. So we're going to the last month of our financial projections. Create if and end function. Then we put 1, otherwise we put this plus 1. Then we extrapolate this formula from right to the left. And here we go. Here we have the months before of investment stage. So later we will need this line for our investment stage automation. So our operating activity starts in May 2022. So now we're going to the bottom of our model. So let's assume that our investment stage will take 3 months before we start operating activity. So I will just go here. I will go here, then this will be 2022 May. 2022 May. So what we have to do, this is the start of our operating activity. We will use VLOOKUP function to calculate what is the number of month of May inside the typical year. May is the 5th month. So we will use VLOOKUP function. We'll search May in the table that we've already created on the top. In this table we will need the second column. We will need exact match. So now we are creating the reverse algorithm. So if this one minus 1 is equal to 0, then we will put 12, otherwise we'll do like this. So for example, if you want to start from February 2023, for example, if you want to start from February 2023, we will see that 2-1, then month number 12 of the previous year. Then we will go here and use VLOOKUP function. So we will search this value in this table this time. We will need the second column. We will need exact match. We will fix this table because we are going to extrapolate this formula. So now we have to do some exercise with years. So if this one is equal to 1, then this one minus 1, otherwise we take this value. So here you can see that the years are changing. So this is 2023, this is 2022. For example, if I displace on, for example, April, we will have this story. If I displace on March, this will be like this. So what we will do now, so this moment is start operating. Start operating activity. We'll mark it with green column. So this is an investment stage. So this will be the first month. This is the second, and this is the third month. So now let's finally create the block of inputs for the investment stage. So here I will put the moment when we start operating activity. So this is absolutely automatic. For example, if we start, just look at this timeline. If we start earlier, for example in 2022 June, let it be, we can go back to this moment. We can see how the dates here changed. So these will be, here will be our investment items. Here we will just name all of them. Here we will just place how much money we invest in this or that investment item during the investment stage. I will mark this with our specific color that goes with all of our inputs. So as you can see, there are the inputs, here are also the inputs, this is the input. So all our inputs are marked with specific color throughout the whole model. So here we just describe what we invest in, and here we just place when we invest in and how much we invest in during the investment stage before the operating activity starts. Now it's time for us to put all these investment stage expenses inside the timeline. So we just copy the timeline. Here we will place all our investment items. And now it's time for us to place all these values inside the right place inside the timeline. So I will create a formula for that. This will be a new formula. We already created a line the count investment stage. It is here. So this is an investment stage.
So if this value is equal to 1, this will be this moment. So if this value is equal to 1, then we map this value and we fix the column. If this value is equal to 2, then we put C. If this value is equal to 3, we will put B here. Otherwise we put 0. So now we will just extrapolate the formula. So this is our investment stage. we'll mark it with red, because later it will go to the cash flow statement. So for example, if we have some you can see how everything is changing. We can write different names of investment items. So we can create any algorithms for that. So for example, if we want to display this story and start operating activity from September, we just go up, click on September, go back, then this is the moment when we start operating activity, and before this moment to the past, we moved our investment stage. So now everything is automated. So if you find this video valuable, you may give us a like, subscribe our channel, share this video with your friends. Also, you can order a financial model from scratch for your unique business idea. So see you next videos. Thank you and bye.